Hello Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Welcome back to Mystic Unicorn Tarot and welcome to another general love reading for you. Yes, please keep in mind, Aquarius, that this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. We could absolutely be speaking to a cross watcher, so just keep that in mind. Also, this is a timeless reading. This is not meant to resonate for you at any specific moment. Whenever you're guided to watch this reading and it resonates, then that's the message for you at that time. I would love to remind you guys that we do have a playlist section here on the channel with readings for all of the signs, Ophiuchus included. If you know, then you know. If you're looking for extra messages for a specific sign, just go to the corresponding sign, and pay attention to the titles of the reading, as that's going to help you understand whether or not there is a message for you in that. Yeah? All right, Aquarius. And as always, please make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe if you feel so inclined and haven't done so already. Getting involved, getting engaged with the channel, liking, commenting, especially subscribing also helps to get your energy in there. So if you're looking for more messages for yourself potentially in the future, get engaged with the channel, yeah? All right, you versus them, Aquarius. We're gonna start with you. I'm gonna start with this deck here, and I'm gonna give this a few shuffles here. So show me what's going on for Aquarius in terms of love and relationships. But also, guys, this is a general reading, so just place yourself on whatever side of the equation that it naturally fits for you, okay? What's going on? Show me the Aquarian, please, here. I'm seeing pink for you as well. I saw pink for Libra. I'm seeing pink for you. A lot of you guys have like a Libra Aquarius placement in your lives or in your charts, or you've been dealing with, either you're an Aquarian dealing with a Libra, or you're a Libra dealing with an Aquarian. Libra seems to be walking away from something because they found a deep sense of self-love. For you, Aquarius, I'm seeing that same pink energy, but I'm also seeing blue around it. So that to me is telling me that there's something about expressing yourself authentically that is happening for you. I'm getting this feeling, Aquarius, that you're reaching a level of self-love, attunement that is allowing you to be more authentically expressive. I feel like some of you have something that you need to talk about, have been needing to talk about with your partner, and you're finally gaining the confidence and the self-love and even the self-respect, I'm hearing, to allow yourself to speak honestly and openly about this situation. Okay, I did see the Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck. There has been some sort of lying, deception here, but really I feel like that Seven of Swords resonates with someone keeping something from someone else or from their partner. There is something that you guys need to talk about. Aquarius, I'm getting dominantly, but of course it could be the other side of the equation. But Aquarius, I'm getting that you need to speak authentically about something, maybe about how it is you feel about something. Last shuffle. All right, show me what's going on with Aquarius at this time in terms of love. What's going on for Aquarius? Show me Aquarius, please. First card out is the Star. That's you, Aquarius, potentially, okay? But it's something that you dream of. Your dreams. There could be some sort of healing that's happening here. King of Cups reversed. Ooh. Ooh, the Fool. Oh, no. Oh, shit. And the Ten of Cups. Anything else? Wow, Aquarius. Oh, ooh, shit. All right, looky here. Looky here, Aquarius. Overall energy for you is the Eight of Cups. Same as Libra. I mean, it wasn't Libra's overall energy, but it definitely did come out in their cards for themselves. You are showing up for yourself in your own reading as the Star here, but it's so funny, Aquarius, because in the very beginning of your reading, I almost called you Gemini, which is weird because I started with Gemini's reading and then I did Libra's reading. So if this is going to be some sort of Freudian slip, most likely would be Libra, right? Because I was just talking to Libra, saying their name over and over and over again. But instead, I wanted to call you Gemini, or I wanted to say Gemini. You could be dealing with a Gemini. You could be a Gemini cross-watching for an Aquarian, and this is your energy, Gemini, or you have Gemini in your placement somehow, in some sort of placement or dominant energy for you, or maybe just the Gemini reading would resonate for you. But this is a very similar energy as to Gemini's energy. Gemini had the Ace of Cups in reverse, and there's something about the love isn't there, or the emotion. There was no emotional connection. Well, would you looky here, Aquarius? You have something similar yet different. You have the King of Cups in reverse. This, to me, now, when I was talking to Gemini, I was thinking that they were lacking in emotional connection, but it really wasn't about the relationship per se. There was an energy of needing to find some sort of emotional connection in terms of life itself. There is a very, very big personal transformation that Gemini is going through right now that is having an effect naturally on their relationships, whether it's a specific romantic relationship or just their social relationships in general. For you, Aquarius, there is a very strong feeling of, I'm not in love with this person anymore, or my heart is not in this relationship anymore, and I would like to leave this and take a leap of faith towards something that is greater in terms of emotional fulfillment. Now, for somebody here, this emotional fulfillment does in fact require a family, or it has some sort of family connotations to it. It could very well be, and I don't say this lightly, but it could very well be that a potential relationship is ending, or you're walking away from a relationship because of an inability to have a family. Whether your partner is, and all of my love goes out to individuals that are in this circumstance, but either your partner is infertile, cannot have children in some way, or your partner doesn't want to have a family, or doesn't want children, or doesn't have the same alignment or same values in terms of what they hope for and wish for in terms of a family. 10 of Cups. But that 10 of Cups doesn't necessarily have to represent family. It could just be representative of what your true emotional fulfillment is. And at this point, what I'm feeling here, Aquarius, is that you or your partner or the cross watcher, whomever is in this side of the equation absolutely needs to be 100% open and honest about what it is they are truly feeling. They have got to be authentic. It is time to speak up. We don't have any cards of conversation yet. We don't have any swords here, but this is confirming the fact that somebody needs to speak truthfully and honestly and authentically about love and relationships, or about what they want or what they need out of a relationship. And that's where that 7 of Swords comes into play, Aquarius, because someone has not been honest about that. But being honest about that absolutely puts you face to face with having to leave the relationship potentially. Now, it doesn't have to end that way, okay? With this 8 of Cups here, you could just be walking away from everything that the relationship has been built upon up until this date. That doesn't mean that the relationship has to end, but there is something that needs to be left behind here in order of searching for greater emotional value. This could be a situation, Aquarius, in which you are single, and the conversation you're needing to have about what it is you truly dream of, what it is you want to move towards, what it is you want to take a leap of faith towards. The conversation is needed. You need to have this conversation with certain members of your family. Maybe you don't align with what the values that your family puts up, or what the family history has been all this time. I mean, this could be a situation about work. This could be someone that is working for some sort of family business, or has been working for a business or a community and for a certain amount of time, and they're no longer invested in this, or they no longer want to be a part of it. Either way, take it as it resonates, you guys. This could be many different things, but take it as it resonates. But like either way, someone has to be honest and open and truthful about what it is they're truly feeling. Okay, let's look at the other side of the equation then for you, Aquarius. Show us the other side of the equation in terms of this connection. For my Aquarians, please, Spirit, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Show us the other side of the equation for Aquarius, please. 2 more shuffles. All right, last shuffle here. Show us the other side of the equation for Aquarius, please. Alrighty, what's at the bottom of the deck? The 4 of Swords. Interesting. I feel like this is saying the other side of the equation has gone kind of silent. Doesn't really have anything to say, doesn't know what to say. I feel like this person or this side of the equation has gone to sleep. Is that how you're perceiving this person? They're sleeping? Is this literally a indication of like somebody is going through some sort of personal awakening, spiritual awakening, and the other person or the other side of the equation is dead sleep? Not woke? Whatever. All right, show us the other side of the equation for Aquarius, please, Spirit. First card. is the Four of Wands. Interesting. Show us the other side of the equation for Aquarius. Could definitely be talking family here. Ooh, but the Ten of Wands, okay. Show us the other side of the equation, please, Spirit. Ten of Cups, mirroring. That's interesting. And the Knight of Wands. Overall energy is the Six of Pentacles. Interesting. So, this side of the equation has energies of stability, maybe long-standing. This could be a long-standing relationship. Four of Wands. It could very well be a family. A family or a household situation or a communal situation, a community. You also have the Ten of Cups here. But with that, you have the Ten of Wands. So whatever this relationship is, whatever this foundation is, it's burdening. It's burdensome. And yet this side of the equation wants to continue in the way that you have been. Knight of Wands, Ten of Cups. This person may be telling you, or maybe this person may be telling you that they want the same things that you do. They want the same things as you do. They could be telling you that they want to move forward towards the Ten of Cups with you. But there are all these burdens that are in the way. There is something that this side of the equation is carrying, that this side of the equation wants to continue holding on to, or wants to continue carrying, that is overburdensome. That is dead weight, some sort of baggage. But the fact of the matter here is that there has to be reciprocity. And I feel like with this Six of Pentacles as the overall energy, this Ten of Wands energy, this baggage, this burdensome energy is getting in the way of the reciprocity. Interesting. I want to see, what is the Ten of Wands here for this side of the equation? What's this Ten of Wands, please, Spirit? What's the Ten of Wands? Eight of Pentacles and the Emperor? But the Moon is the overall energy. Okay, I just heard a force of habit. And then there's the Star. What? The deck just split and it shows the Star, which is what you have on your side, Aquarius. This is confusing. There's potential for this relationship to not end. The reason why this side of the equation is holding this baggage, is holding this burden, is carrying this burden all together, could very well be financial. Like financial burdens. But the reason this side of the equation is saying to you, I want the same things as you, but I have to carry this baggage, or I want to carry this baggage, is because they have some sort of plan. I get this feeling that this person is putting up a brave face, or is saying, we can get through this if we just follow the plan. If we just continue to follow through with what it is we've been following through with, we can make it. We can get there. The Emperor and the Eight of Pentacles. But something isn't right with this Moon energy here. There's illusions. Things aren't clear. And then you have the Star. This is so confusing, Aquarius. Oh my God. Oh shit. Underneath the Moon is the Seven of Swords. I knew it. I knew it. There is something about this that is deceptive. Somebody, or this person on this side of the equation here, Aquarius, is using some sort of authority. Oh, geez. is using some sort of authority for their own personal advantage or their own personal gain. I feel like this side of the equation here is demanding, maybe, or is saying that we need to, for some reason, this person feels like they're in control. And maybe they are in control, and maybe this is something to do with their own personal life. But they have some sort of method of working through something in general or just this situation to begin with. It could be something specific, but it could also be just a general way of life. But I don't think that method is working. They may not even believe, actually really fully, truly believe that this is actually going to work. Their method of following through with something is actually going to work. There is something deceptive about this. There's an ulterior motive here. Someone's not telling you all, this person may not be giving you all of the details, may not be actually being truly honest with you about this baggage or this burden that they're carrying. But then is still trying to tell you, I dream of the same things as you. The Star, the 10 of Cups, I feel like this is a con. I feel like this is a, yeah, see, but then the 7 of Cups is underneath the Star. There is way too much confusion. I feel like this person is really trying to act like or present themselves as some sort of authority, some sort of leader, someone who has it all under control. And maybe they do, but maybe the situation here is that they're not being truly honest with you about what their motives are or why they're carrying this baggage to begin with. There are so many energies of illusion around you. I mean, even the Star, or around this person, even the Star can be a fairly elusive energy. This could be this person telling you just have faith. I don't know how this is going to work out, or I don't know when this is going to work out, or I don't know when we'll be able to release ourselves from this baggage, but have faith in me because I can get us through it. I just heard they're lying. But the thing about this, Aquarius, is that this person could actually fully believe their own conjecture. I kind of want to say this person may really believe their own bullshit. But with that, I want to say, regardless as to whatever this person is trying to tell you or however they're trying to convince you to keep going, the fact of the matter is you're just not in it. King of Cups in reverse. And I really feel like the King of Cups in reverse at this point, Aquarius, is you or someone saying, regardless as to whatever it is you believe we could accomplish here, I don't want to be a part of it. King of Cups in reverse. The answer is no. I'm removing myself from this situation. 4 of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck, you have the 8 of Cups with the Knight of Wands, and underneath that is the 4 of Pentacles. I feel like you've been holding on to this for a while, or at least you've been allowing this person to convince you to stay engaged with this baggage or this burden. 4 of Pentacles, you've been holding down, you've been hunkering down here. But now you're passionate about moving forward. Knight of Wands to the 8 of Cups. So, okay, at this point, show us more about the Aquarian energy then at this point, please, Spirit. What's next for Aquarius? The Ace of Wands. There's that new direction, that new passion, that new drive, the Wheel of Fortune. This really could be a situation in which this person here is trying to tell you that you're better off staying involved in this connection or this relationship regardless of the burdens, because even if you were to step out there on your own, you don't know what could happen. And you're right. And this person, you know what? To that extent, they're right. I feel like you are aware of that as well, Aquarius, with this Ace of Wands and this Wheel of Fortune. You don't really know how things are going to turn out should you move forward with what you're newly inspired with now. But that doesn't mean you shouldn't go for it. This person could absolutely be a manipulator. This person could absolutely be trying to gaslight you into staying in this relationship, even though you don't want to be a part of it any longer. Ace of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, and the Knight of Swords. Whoa. Well, okay. So check it out, Aquarius. Remember how I was saying somebody needed to speak up? Well, here's that conversation right here, the Knight of Swords. And it's fairly aggressive. Okay, I'm kind of being taken back to when I was in a long-term relationship. We're married, I'm divorced now. But this is taking me back to that situation, which was really not the best situation. There was a lot of gaslighting. There was a lot of blaming me and all that kind of stuff. And anytime I would come up with something, it felt like anytime I would come up with something as a solution, or I would say, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to go in this direction, I want to try this, I want to experience this. My partner at the time, my husband at the time, would gaslight me and throw doubt into the situation and fight against what I had to say. But with this Knight of Swords here, I feel like, Aquarius, this is you aggressively stating what it is you need. Now, part of that, Aquarius, does feel like you've been holding this in for too long, and now these feelings or this expression or what it is you need to say at this point is kind of exploding out of you. Okay, I mean, at this point, you can't really avoid that. But in terms of that, what I would say is, don't be too aggressive. Don't go into the situation trying to hurt somebody. But you really need to express yourself. You really need to have this conversation. Overall energy for you, Aquarius, is the Queen of Pentacles. And I can't remember if I said this to you yet, or if it was talking to the other air signs, but there is definitely a sense of self-worth here that is self-worth or values. That is the root of all of this. What it is you bring to the table. But really, I think the best phrase to describe what the Queen of Pentacles represents in this is what you are worthy of and what you are capable of. Because I really feel like this person on this side of the equation may be trying to throw doubt on you to keep you from leaving this situation. This does feel like a toxic emperor or someone that is extremely controlling. Okay, last energies for this side of the equation then. For the other side of the equation. Last messages for the other side of the equation in terms of their energy. There's that Five of Wands. Five of Wands. Opinions are like assholes. Everybody's got one. Ten of Swords. And the Knight of Cups. Three of Cups. Boy. Okay. Three of Cups is your overall energy, Aquarius. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm a little doubtful. I'm a little doubtful of this because all of a sudden, this person wants to make peace. This person wants to reconcile. This person wants to lay down their differences. Five of Wands, end the turmoil between the two of you and move forward in a loving way. The Knight of Cups. Something about that feels manipulative. It feels like now, once you have this conversation, once you express yourself, once you let your truth out, that could put this person on blast or put this person on notice. Whether you actually say this or not, whether you're actually like, look, either we do X, Y, and Z, or we try this new method, or I'm out of here. Or what you communicate to them gives them a bit of insight to say, I better stop trying to fight this, or I better really try and squash this beef so that this person doesn't leave. Because now all of a sudden they want to reconcile, they want things, they want Three of Cups, they want, oh, joy, camaraderie, community, yay, happy, 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 mwah, 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 happy, happy, joy, joy. No, there's something about that is fraudulent. I'm gonna be honest with you, Aquarius. I know this is a general reading and maybe this person has good intentions. Maybe you guys are able to squash the beef and become a happy family again. Maybe. And if that resonates with you, if that's applicable to you, then by all means, please go ahead and enjoy that. But for some of you out there, this doesn't feel right. Because it's too much of a switch. Now, because what I'm dominantly feeling here, and I guess I'm dominantly feeling because this is of concern, and this is the whole reason why we're doing these readings, right? Because we're giving you insights into things that you need to know that you are not able to really perceive of on your own, okay? In essence, we're spilling the tea. Okay, fine. But this, for some of you, feels like this person was adamant for the longest time, Aquarius, about following through with a certain process. And now, all of a sudden, they want to change that just to keep the peace. All of a sudden, that feels like too quick of a switch. There is something, for some of you here, this person is very deceptive. And if you end up talking about this, when you end up talking about this, because that really needs to happen, regardless as to whether the relationship stays intact or not, somebody needs to talk. Somebody needs to express themselves authentically. So when you do that, pay very close attention to how this person reacts. Because if they all of a sudden, without even a bit of a fight, are like, okay, let's do it, something ain't right. They've got something else up their sleeve, or they're preparing for something else, or they're looking for a way to sabotage the situation for them to turn around and be like, see, I was right. Ooh, Aquarius. Let's get your closing message or potential outcome here. Closing message, potential outcome for Aquarius, please, Spirit. It's like once you really start to stand up for yourself, then all of a sudden this person wants to be meek when they were dominant before. Closing message, potential outcome. I'm sorry, Aquarius. I just don't like that shit. I just don't like that shit. Control. You do have the King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck here. I don't know if I really want to take that, other than that feeling like confirming that whomever I was talking, well, look at here. Okay, well, you do have the King and the Queen of Pentacles. Aquarius, you're showing up with the Queen of Pentacles, and now the King of Pentacles is showing up. All right, I feel like some of you are looking for someone that can be your true King of Pentacles, that can actually see you as an equal, that can actually be solid, stable within themselves, rooted in who they are, head of the household in some way, or like the masculine to your feminine, okay? But why I feel like you're really the dominant energy that I'm feeling between these two is that the King and the Queen of Pentacles, is that whomever is holding the Queen of Pentacles energy is looking for a King of Pentacles or a partner, a counterpart that will match them, that will take them seriously, that will take their feelings, their wisdom, their guidance, what they think they should do in terms of the situation, take it seriously, take it into account, and be a team with each other. But that's not what I feel like is happening here. I feel like we do have a representation of the King of Pentacles here, but this representation of the King of the Pentacles is dominant and controlling. It does not have room for anyone else's opinions or anyone else's methods. We're going to do it how I'm going to do it. It's my way or the highway, and that's just it. And that's not what you're looking for in a relationship. You are holding the energy of value and reciprocity with this Queen of Pentacles here. This person, whether it's the Aquarius or it's the Gemini or not, whatever. And what you need at this point is someone that's really going to, I want to say, is someone that's going to take you seriously. Someone that's going to actually honor your value, your worth, your input. And like, not just like listen to you and be like, okay, great, thanks, honey, thanks for the insight. Really take it and be like, okay, so what do we do with this? How do we make this work? How do we fit these plans together? What do we do about this? A team. Not someone that's just controlling. Closing message, potential outcome for Aquarius at this time, please, Spirit. The Sun, but it's in reverse. The Sun has come out for all three of the signs, all three of the air signs today. Please excuse the yard work in the back if that's distracting to you. I apologize. Can't do anything about it. But the Sun has come out for all three of the air signs, Gemini, Libra, and now you, Aquarius, but it came out in reverse for both Libra and Aquarius. Again, I could be talking to someone that has a connection with a Libra or also has a Libra placement or something. The Sun is reversed. All right, closing message, potential outcome for my Aquarians here. 8 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles, anything else? Closing message, potential outcome. Yes. Oh, geez. Holy moly. You've got the 7 of Pentacles, the 9 of Pentacles, and the Lovers with Justice and the Empress behind Justice. The deck split and revealed the Empress to this person's Emperor right here. Okay. Alrighty, guys. Check this shit out. I'm going to put it like this. So, The grim reality of this, Aquarius, is that you or the person that whomever this reading is meant for, the grim reality is that you are very much stuck between a rock and a hard place, 8 of Swords. But the only reason you are stuck is because you are juggling, or someone is juggling here. The 2 of Pentacles, that is representing someone trying to keep the peace, someone not expressing how they truly feel, going back and forth on that, feeling one thing, but then expressing another to try and keep the peace. Because the person that they are with is a dominant masculine, probably volatile, might be a pretty aggressive, might be pretty vengeful, might be pretty violent. The fact of the matter is, Aquarius, that you know what's going on here. You know, at this point, you have enough insight. You've dealt with the situation long enough to know exactly what the outcome is going to be. Nothing's going to change. And so you have the right to make a decision to stand on your own and go in your own direction. The Lovers, which represents Gemini, and the 9 of Pentacles. And really, the justice is served here by you saying, you know what? I am an Empress. I am the Empress. I am the Divine Feminine. Or at least I am way more abundant than you give me credit for, Emperor. It's not just your way or the highway. There are infinite ways that we can work this out. Or we can fix this, we can release this baggage, whatnot, whatever. But you just seem to refuse to want to get into that. So you know what? I'm going to go in my own direction, and you are justified in doing that. Whether it is you are connected to the Divine Feminine as you resonate with the Divine Feminine, whether it is you are the Empress, the woman, the female, the wife in this situation, or it doesn't matter whether, or you're just connecting to the abundance and the infinites of the universe, the Empress. Ultimately, you're making the right decision by choosing for yourself, by not allowing this person to dictate what is or is not going to be, or what is or is not going to be the method of moving forward. Period. There is justice being served there. And I definitely see you walking away from this for sure. Okay? So there you have it, Aquarius. Thanks so much for tuning in. I hope this was helpful for you. Please make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Definitely get involved in the channel. That helps me to connect with your energy. Yes? And if you would like to get a personal reading with me, I am available for that. Check the information in the description box below, where you will find the email or the readings that I offer and my email address. Shoot me an email letting me know you're interested, and I will be more than pleased as punch to get you all hooked up. But with that said, Aquarius, I hope you have a fantastic day, and I look forward to connecting with you again for our next reading very, very soon. Yes? Excellent. Bye.